Hey everyone, it's Luca. The final day of the New Year's Endeavor Climax battle is now here in My Hero Ultra Impact. I'll be showing a clear using Ruler of the Edge Endeavor and the Bullseye route where we take out Shoto in Phase 2. How have your clears been going? Were you able to reach your goal? Did you manage to be SS or S? Did you get a DX piece? I managed to get one DX piece and I can get a lot of pieces with the rest of the medals. Though I might save most of the medals for next time so I can get the final DX piece fast. I only just got Ruler of the Edge Endeavor, so for this final day, I thought I would show a clear with him and finally show the Bullseye route, where we defeat Shoto Phase 2. This team features Endeavor and 4 supports, not just 1 or 2, but 4 supports. Endeavor is the solo DPS on this team. I left him at 110 for now to show his damage at this level, and because I haven't bought more of his pieces yet. He needs to go on dispatches for now, because 20 stars is too expensive. I have Adventure Awaits on him, and a full Rainbow team, so he has all the stat boosts from this memory. You definitely don't need to use a full Rainbow team or this specific memory, but I thought it would be fun. I tried this team a few times and they're fairly reliable, but Aizawa and Froppy can die easily since strength and int characters both suffer buff block in this fight. These are the memories the other characters are running. Snowboard Froppy is running her signature memory for defense and healing. Steampunk Aizawa is running with these feelings for cooldown reduction and HP regeneration. 100 Million Shoto is running strong battle formation for HP and cooldown reduction. Hagakure is running Lively Festival for team cooldown reduction. Cooldown is so important. Let's do it. Froppy and Aizawa are both here to buff Endeavor like crazy. Aizawa is here to give Endeavor Piercing Shot since there is no Piercing Shot DPS on this team, and will need Piercing Shot in Phase 2 to defeat Shoto. This skill of Aizawa's will give Endeavor Piercing Shot for 2 turns and buff his crit. This skill of Froppy's will give Endeavor Status Ailment Nullification and boost his power, and we'll use this skill of Endeavor's to decrease their defense. We will be targeting New Year's Endeavor. Using Aizawa's skill second this turn increases team skill impact. This skill also increases everyone's power. This takes us to Phase 2. Now, New Year's Endeavor is a lot squishier than Shoto in this phase. We need to use Piercing Shot to fight Shoto, but my Endeavor doesn't have Piercing Shot right now because Aizawa only gives it to him for 2 turns. So I'm gonna skip Endeavor's plus Ultra this turn, or I would be doing too much damage to New Year's Endeavor. Let's just keep boosting Endeavor's power. We'll target Shoto, and we will use Aizawa's plus Ultra to reduce our team cooldown. Okay, now we can give Endeavor Piercing Shot using Aizawa. We will buff his power, and we'll use his plus Ultra to get him enhanced. Let's use this skill to take Shoto out. Time for Phase 3. Froppy and Aizawa are both on the brink of death. Phase 3. My backline of 100 million Shoto and Hagakure are now here. I've grown to really like this combo for this fight because 100 million Shoto gives a status notification on his Plus Ultra, and Hagakure gives us max HP and healing, which helps keep Shoto healthy so he can tank more. Let's check out our Endeavor's stat changes. He does have cooldown time up by 1, and also cooldown time down by 1, so maybe it cancels out. The cooldown time up, I believe, is from Froppy and Aizawa canceling too many status elements in phase 1 and 2. No, their cooldowns don't match up because I just had Endeavor use a skill. So after this turn, he's gonna have Plus Ultra, but the other two won't. So it's a little messy, but it's still gonna work. So we're gonna use this skill to regenerate our HP. We'll use this skill to increase our defense, and this skill will decrease New Year's Endeavor's defense. With these two supports here, Endeavor will be safe to deal damage. Since we took out Shoto in phase 2, we are now on the bullseye route. New Year's Endeavor will occasionally have evasion and sharp eye, but our Endeavor has permanent bullseye, so he will deal damage every turn. Unfortunately, no skills back from Endeavor this turn. We'll just use these two Plus Ultras. They will miss. Turn 9. This should take us to phase 4. Turning up the heat more, even higher. Destroy mode activated. Endeavor is getting serious. You mean you weren't serious already? Their cooldowns do match now. Okay, all Plus Ultras this turn. Endeavor heals back, and he's gonna use his Plus Ultra. Okay. Let's use these skills. So close. Ouch. Ouch. Turn 13. Okay, this turn should do it. It did get a little dangerous by the end, but Endeavor does have Last Stand, so maybe he was fine even though his health got a little low. I don't know if he had Last Stand that turn though, because his Last Stand is for what, 2 turns each time? Maybe he had Last Stand, hopefully he did. But hey, they did it. This team worked fine with base copy Froppy and low level Hagakure, but my Aizawa is very built. I also have Froppy's signature memory on her for healing and defense. So things could go very differently for you. But if you want to give it a try, using Steampunk Aizawa to give your bullseye carry piercing shot is pretty fun. Both Froppy and Aizawa's health got really low though. Out of all the Climax battles we've had so far, which one do you feel is the hardest? I feel like New Year's Endeavor is the hardest one at the moment since it's so restrictive. But it could be because I don't have New Year's Jiro. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video. Luca out.